Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be looking at my 4-4-2 custom tactics that I've been testing out on the new patch. In this video, I'll talk a little bit about the new patch. I'll talk you through the tactics that I've been using, the team, why I use them, and then I'll show you some clips of the tactics actually in action. I'm testing between the 4-4-2 and the 4-5-1. Honestly, the 4-5-1 is probably ever so slightly more meta, but I do think the 4-4-2 is a little bit more fun and still very good. Of course, I'll show you the code, I'll go through the tactics. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. Please do consider subscribing to the channel. Every week, multiple tactics, gameplay tips, tutorials, and just commentary about the state of FUT in general. Appreciate you guys. Let's get into the video. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC26? Do you want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a huge 8% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. Okay, so the team that we're using right now, an icon goalkeeper. He's pretty good, Schmeichel. He's 6'4". He's got footwork, one-on-one close down, very good. The only one missing really is far reach. That'd be pretty nice. This far throw's decent, but not that big a deal. Ping pass, kind of nice, but who really cares? I just put him on sweeper keeper because that's his play style. 6'4" is pretty good height for keepers. He's got pretty good stats. I did him because I had a bunch of fodder. He was did him effectively for free, and I finally got a good pull until I did this SBC. My highest tradable pull this year was 40,000 coins. I got Esteval from one of the packs that he did, one of the stages of the SBC, so to speak. He's worth about 180k. Could potentially be very good. Right back, Valverde's insane. I can see why all the pros used him at the eSport event. He's got everything really you want at right back. Saliba Koundé, obviously top tier centre backs. Have got them but tradable. Jordi Alba, one of the best left backs in the game, and giving me that icon chem. Nico Williams is top tier on this game. He has everything you want. The meta on this game right now, I hate it, honestly. But it is what it is. People sitting deep, counter-attacking quickly at pace, spamming through balls. Some of the people who are really good at it seem to be able to play these through balls that are almost unstoppable. First time through balls. Yamal's good, but he has 8 less pace than Nico Williams. Nico Williams probably, honestly, just suits them out a bit more. 5-star weak foot. Inside forward, you can see I've got both of them. Yamal's very good, amazing on the ball, fun to use, but probably not as effective as Nico. Busquets in there as an icon. Kem as well, very, very good card. I think he'll last in my team at least 2 to 3 more months. This Mariona, even when she loses the 99 pace, she'll still be a fantastic card. Really like her. This Benzema won't get a game in my club again after this upgrade's gone, probably. Thanks to the memories, Kareem had a decent week, and those are his stats. And this Amiga evolution I'm working on. I've got 2 more stages to go. Looks a pretty crazy card. I did the Spooky Strike and then El Capitan on him. With a finisher, he's got 94 dribbling, 98 finishing. He's also got 10 more passing and a bunch of other stuff to get. He'll have Finesse Plus. It'll have Advanced Forward Plus Plus. Those are his playstyles. Very, very good. You'll see some stuff from him in the clips. So that is the team. The actual tactics, I'll put the code up for you there. I tried to play deep defensive approach first, thinking maybe that could suit this map, sitting really deep, and then having even easier ways to counter attack, use the AI. Honestly, all I found was my team just dropped so deep when I was defending that it was near impossible at times to defend the box. This patch, honestly, it's slightly improved some stuff and then made some things worse. The AI is ever so slightly not as good defensively, I would say. But what that's done is it's made kickoffs worse because people don't get tight on kickoff again. So kickoffs is a bit worse. The attackers make slightly better runs, which is good for some play, but it's making the through balls more OP. Short corners, by the way, seem just as OP. So this patch, as of yesterday, after playing about 15 games on it now, I don't really think it's made the game better. It might have made the game worse. So these formations like this, that have through balls that you can spam out wide, are really good. A formation like the now is just never going to be as good right now, whilst you need wingers for these through balls. 50 balanced defensive approach. You maybe could go 70 depth, but it's very risky with these through balls. I go 2 advanced forwards. You could use a target forward. You could even use 1 false 9. That could help a bit. I think that the 2 advanced forwards work really well. I'm looking forward to see what Omega's like once he gets the advanced forward plus. I have 2 centre mids, playmaker, deep line playmaker. The playmaker gets forward a lot. The deep line playmaker, you can see, does get forward a bit, but not as much. Inside forwards, really, really strong. They're the best in the game right now. I think they're even better after the patch. The runs are slightly better on them. Fullback defend helps a bit with the through balls, but still really rough. Defender on both. And yeah, that is the tactic. The through balls out wide are great. You have 2 strikers that you can quickly counter attack with. I honestly think Pinner would be amazing here with the quick passing and 5-star weak foot. They can make runs in behind. It's very effective, very good fundamentals. Not quite as good defensively as some of the other meta formations, but a very well-rounded formation. Let's actually look at some of the gameplay we've got with this. Yep. Okay, so this is a short corner, by the way. Really good marking on that corner, obviously. Is this from tonight? Nope. If Gula was in it, then no, it's whenever Amiga in it. Yep. So you can see the build up there. I think having tiki-taka on the centre mids is really important. The tiki-taka on the centre mids is massive because it allows you to play through the press a lot better. If you don't have that on centre mids on this game, it's very tough. Especially in the delay, the tiki-taka is really good. See the interplay between the strikers there. Just seeing that clip. See constant through balls out wide. Use the width to open up space in the middle. First time finesses and shots in general, by the way, are very good. It's not quite FIFA 19, but yeah, you have to watch out for those. Constantly just triggering through balls. This was a great goal, by the way. Look at that. Let's watch that again. 4-4-2, you cut inside with one, you get width on the other. Chip through balls are very good if you have the space. First time passes, beautiful, then just bang near post. Keepers just never really save those. Another example of a short corner. Here's my Esteban off the bench. Bang. Short corners, honestly, feel just as strong as before. It might be that short corners are similar because the AI is slightly worse. Beautiful. The AI might be slightly worse, but then the what you call it is in they might have made the marking worse in it. But then on top of that, they've made it so short corners don't mark as much, so it kind of just balances it out. That's one thing that I noticed works really well. I want to actually highlight this one again. If you watch this finesse, this is the 4-4-2 in action. So look here, when I get it to him, my opponent there is worried about the left mid. I've got 2 strikers to link up with, got Yamal near me. If Nico Williams doesn't make that run, my opponent doesn't give me that finesse, but because he's worried about the overlap, he just gives me a free finesse. Tiki-taka there, really useful for the build-up. I think as the year goes on, I don't really see a world in which I won't have tiki-taka on my centre mids. I need tiki-taka, at least the base play style on my centre mids. And I want it on my fullbacks ideally. I don't think you need it plus on the... this was crazy, by the way, by Mega. I don't think you need it on the, fullbacks as a plus. But I definitely want tiki-taka normal. It's noticeable how much harder Valverde can be to play at the back with. This again is the 4-4-2, 4-4-1-1, all these formations being RP. I trigger a run there with Nico Williams. I play the through ball just as he gets through. It's near impossible to defend that. Honestly, he didn't really need to rush his keeper out. People do panic with that. I do that sometimes. Triggering runs, lots of runs in behind. It's finished by Benzema. We'll show this as the last clip. I think in a couple of days I will, after testing the 4-5-1 more, show my tactics for that. And force there being OP. There you go. Very good formation. Very hard to play against. Hopefully this video has helped you out. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Keep it spicy. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.